My name is Jessica, and I grew up as the family's scapegoat while my sister Melissa was the golden child. Everything I did was wrong. Everything she did was perfect. When I graduated top of my class, my parents didn't come to the ceremony because it conflicted with Melissa's hair appointment. When I got engaged, my mother said, "Try not to embarrass us like you usually do." When Melissa announced she was getting married, my parents threw a party that cost more than my annual salary. The breaking point came at Melissa's engagement party. My father gave a speech about how proud he was that at least one daughter had turned out right. My mother added that she was glad Melissa wasn't troubled and difficult like some people. The whole room looked at me. Melissa smirked. Her fiancé Brad looked uncomfortable. That's when I noticed something interesting. Brad kept checking his phone and looked miserable. After the party, Brad approached me in the parking lot. "Jessica, I need to tell you something. Your sister is not who you think she is." He showed me his phone. Messages from Melissa to 3 different men, plans to keep them all as backup plans, discussions about prenups and how to hide assets. She was marrying Brad for his family's money while actively planning to cheat and eventually divorce him for a settlement. Brad said, "I found these yesterday. I don't know what to do. She'll destroy me in court. Her dad is friends with every lawyer in town." I looked at this man who was about to make the biggest mistake of his life and said, "I'll help you, but you have to trust me completely." We planned for 2 weeks. Brad pretended everything was fine. On the wedding day, he went through with the ceremony. Then, during the reception, instead of the planned slideshow of their relationship, the screen showed something different. Every message, every photo, every plan to use and destroy him. The room went silent. My father tried to turn off the projector. Too late. Brad stood up and said, "This marriage is over before it started. I've already filed for annulment based on fraud. Melissa, you get nothing." He walked out. Melissa screamed at me. She knew. My parents knew. They all knew I'd helped Brad. My father grabbed my arm hard enough to bruise. "You vindictive little bitch. You've always been jealous of your sister." I pulled away and said, "No, I've always been truthful. There's a difference." I left and never looked back. 2 years later, Brad and I are actually good friends. He met someone genuine and they're happy. Melissa never recovered socially. She's on her 4th job since the wedding scandal. My parents tried to reconcile once, but I declined. Some bridges need to stay burned. I'm a family therapist now, helping other scapegoats find their voice. And every time I help someone escape a toxic family, I think, this is what justice looks like. Want more stories of people who said enough is enough? Click the link in the description. You won't believe what happens next.